Yeah, so this is gonna be apparent later on, especially, but sometimes with this kind of like pre-rendered background, there is a little bit of a what the fuck? Where am I supposed to go? That's why the game actually comes with an assist feature, where if you press the it's not happening. They're supposed to be. I guess it's not in this scene. Anyway, I should have looked this up because I actually want to not do this badly. 07 barrels. Wow, that took them a long time. To catch up. That a one. What does that one mean? This is one of the ones where it's like, this is a weird, like, this is one of the instances where it's like, this translation is fucking weird sometimes. What should we do? You should fucking, like, get off my back, for one thing. Quick, do a sick jump. Like, are you crazy? The Ancient is getting away. Oh, shit! You dumb bitch! Apply the handbrake, you dumb broad! Cloud, help! Okay, so normally, I would tell her to fucking stop being a pussy and fight that bitch. Because normally I think she can... Oh, now it's there. Because normally I think she can, she needs the, experience. God fucking damn it. But, I'm gonna go ahead and, try and do the barrels, because I'm really fucking bad at it, actually. I had to look this up. I don't know if you get anything extra for doing the barrels, but I figure it's worth showing, and you get points in, like, the little relationship values type thing. Oh, there we go. Come on. There we go. Yeah, fuck you. Thanks for murdering that guy. That was pretty cool. But you can tell her to just fight them, and normally I would think that's the better option, because that way she gets experience for the fight. But it's not that much of a difference, I guess. And it's funny to be like, and that bitch dead. Just sick murder, straight up and down the street. That's one of the things that I think always kind of... You don't really tend to think about that, but it is kind of fucked up when you think about it, that, like, in these random battles that are implied to be happening, like, for real, you are just straight up murdering people. Oh, that guy got sick fucked. Like, everyone's just fine with it. All the murder taking place. Oh, now you can make the jump. Jesus. Come on. Don't fall. Don't let the time jannies get you. This is the only part of the game where, like, the person who's ostensibly in the party with you follows you around instead of just walking into Cloud's body. Church is a lot smaller on the outside. You mean it's not the first time? I mean, yeah, she seemed to be pretty aware of what the situation was. The Turks. They're really mad that we keep renaming the capital to Constantinople. They're probably mad about your opinions on, you know, Byzantine web forums, Aerith. this violently, I thought they were kidnapping someone. Like, see, that doesn't... What the fuck does that mean? I thought they were kidnapping someone. They were after you! Like, who is someone? Like, shouldn't that line be like... That, like... They're just scouts. They're pretty violent for just scouts. I thought they were kidnappers because they're always trying to fucking steal me. Spying, murder, you know, all the fun shit. All the fun stuff us soldiers never have to worry about. They're basically the Bucky Barnes to my Captain America. There must be a reason. They could just be, you know, into it. Again, like, the translation is kind of letting it down a little bit, because I think they no, not really. I think they believe I have what it takes to be a soldier. Like, she's saying, like, she's joking around. Like, she's taking when he explained, oh, the Turks scout for soldier candidates. She's going like, oh, well, think that they think I have what it takes to be a soldier? Do you think that might be right? And this is what's cool, is that Cloud's actually playing along with it. Like, he's starting to get chill. Let's get out of here. Hey, between the two of us, maybe we'll have halfway to an actual decent candidate for soldier. Let's go. Jumping around. Wait, bitch, I'm in a dress, for fuck's sake. Give me a second. Wow, catch your breath, bitch. Don't leave me, you're the worst bodyguard. You're literally the worst bodyguard. It's cool, like, for the first time, we're seeing Cloud kind of like not being such a stick in the mud asshole. I think it's the first time we've seen Cloud, like, actually laughing, right? I used to be. Yeah, but were you ever actually in Soldier, though? Your eyes. This is the second time. Well, the third time, actually. Again, this is the only real value that I think a remake, quote-unquote, has, is the aesthetics of, let's make a really high-fidelity, high-quality model of Cloud, and, like, you get to see what people are talking about with, like, the Mako eyes. That's the kind of shit I talked about in the demo, the video I did in the demo. Like, I can, you know, I clapped when I saw it. Oh, cool, we get to see Cloud, and he looks all fucked up, and he's got the deep, glowing eyes. Like, that's the kind of thing that I can be down for. Right, nothing. The lady doth protest too much. Again, she's actually following behind instead of just phasing into Cloud's body for some reason. Aerith, come on. You're not a cat. Like... Now what? Hurry, before they come. Okay, now she's inside of my own body. Yeah, I want to go check it out some more. Hey, Reno, come on, let's have a boss fight. Let's have a stupid fucking boss fight. Let's have a really unfitting boss fight in this location. They're purty. Oh yeah, so we'll come back there later. So Aerith is in the party now. That's one of the things about, especially this early section of the game, is you swap out party members pretty frequently. Like, you might have... Although I guess it's not that big of a shock after, like, Final Fantasy IV, which was just the patron saint of let's just fuck around with party members for the entire game, which pretty much always annoys me, to be honest with you. I prefer having just, like, these are your party members. Like, you know, Final Fantasy 1, 3, 5, stuff like that. I don't really like having, like, a rotating cast of characters. That's just my preference. But Final Fantasy VII, you, like, Barrett and Tifa are still there as, like, party members, but they're not in your party right now. Because obviously they got fucking separated. So that's one of the things the game's like, you're gonna get separated from people sometimes, so you're not gonna be able to play as them. Put a pin in that, right? It's all gonna play into a wider context, not context, tapestry of a point that I'm gonna make about this section of the game. That guy in the pipe's a weird one. This guy are sick. No, fuck you. This guy are sick. You can't be selective about the things you change, okay? Because other shit doesn't make sense. Like I said, the translation, the localization for Final Fantasy VII is really fucked up. It's inconsistent is what it is, because some things are really well done, and some things are, this guy are sick. And other stuff, it almost feels like when they translated it, it was unclear in the script what was actually going to be playing out on screen during that dialogue, almost. It just always cracks me up when people just walk out of his body like that. What did you think I was going to be able to do? What sound was that? We're trying to make, like, foreshadowing sound. What's the foreshadowing sound? Sound effect. This guy's got a tattoo of a number 2. Whatever the fuck that sound is supposed to be. I'm walking around. I'm walking around looking at shit. What do you want? Fuck off. Don't judge me. Yeah, I pretty much never buy items in this game. It's one of those games. Me, myself. I never lie to myself. You probably lie to yourself more than you think you do. Yeah, that's 2 reactors down so far. 6 to go. Glug, glug. Yeah, that's the sound of someone sleeping, right? $5? Yeah, let's take this kid's life saving. Yeah, no, we're gonna leave that. Let's take this small child's life savings, right? That's not fucked up at all. This is a collectible side quest throughout the game. There's like 7 or 13. I forget. Turtle Paradise News posters that you can find throughout the game, and if you find them all, you get shit. It's really not a big deal. keep the aesthetic design of the locale, by the way. This is very shantytown, right? We got the shanty buildings. This guy's living in just an abandoned RV, like with the windows broken in. There's just litter all over the fucking place. There's just trash everywhere. Again, it would be really great to have, like, a lossless... that's like an audio thing. The lossless audio version of these, backgrounds. Like, full... that's not worth buying right now. Because we're gonna just replace it later. And it's also never worth getting more than 3 of any given equipment, because your max party is 3. And you're pretty much never gonna be in a situation where you're gonna, like, switch between them to a degree where it's like, you need to make sure everyone is kitted up. Anyway, what I was saying is, check out the aesthetics of the Midgar slums. Like, the concrete got broken up right here, and so now it's just dirt. You got this, well that looks like a fucking cauldron sticking out of the ground with all these pipes. The building, the roof of that building is part of a billboard of what used to be a billboard. Got all these sheets of metal making... It's just a shanty town. All this, like, it's a really good aesthetic of, like, this is, like, people either cobbled together garbage to make a house out of, or, like, shit was just abandoned and run down, and someone was like, might as well settle down here, right? And right next door is Aerith's house. We're gonna get that materia. Look at all these Undertale flowers. Bugs me so much. Cover. This is a really good material to put on Cloud, I tend to think. Because this, A, boosts his life, and it lets him take hits for other party members, sometimes. So yeah, keep in mind, like, Aerith lives in the Sector 6 slums. This is what is next door to her, right? Just keep that in mind. You guys are just supposed to assume. Well, like, you're running inside of every single building, right? So, naturally, you're gonna hit the story one eventually. These are the only locations you can go. Like, this isn't the first time. It's all good, Mama. Elmira. That's a good name. I want to go to Tifa's bar. It has a name. A girlfriend. Aerith. Put it back in your pants, honey. I mean, she's a friend who's a girl. Man, just the fangs come out. Yeah, stay home. I'm used to it. Used to it? Getting help from a girl. What do you mean by that? Yeah, where's that coming from? Let me hit my mark first before I respond. Yeah, I've had a full day of blowing up reactors, being chased by government spies. Mr. Bodyguard, you can sleep in my bed for the night. Well, where will you sleep? My bed? Oh. How does everyone know this? Could you please employ a degree of subterfuge? Oh, man. Oh, man. Gee shucks. Go away, voice in my head. What a weird dream. What a weird dream to have at this particular time, in this particular place. So we gotta try and sneak up. I don't know what, like, I really don't know the mechanics of this sequence, but you have to, like, try and sneak out. Look at that sofa just facing the bed. Yeah, I have no idea what dictates it. Where's Elmira? Must be on the job, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, ditch that bitch like a bad habit. Oh. Oh. Aerith is the best. Are you done? Tifa's Seventh Heaven. She knows the name of the bar. Cloud referred to it as Tifa's bar. So now she's going, oh, he must be talking about the bar in Sector 7, Seventh Heaven. So she's being an asshole and calling it Tifa's Seventh Heaven. Aerith is the best. I love Aerith as a character. She's like one of my favorite characters in this game. And here's the thing is like, she's the best in this game. But in everything else that is Final Fantasy VII, she's fucking horrible. It is the worst shit. Let's have her do her limit break, even though it's completely unnecessary and will actively not be a good thing for us to do right now. But her limit breaks, all of them are healing spells. So this one she just did heals everyone in the party. Her later limit breaks will be based around buffing, applying status buffs in addition to healing. So Aerith, more than any other character, is definitely kind of set up to be an existing class, and that class is absolutely the White Mage. Aerith is set up to be your White Mage type character. the healer type character. And look at her, it's hard to kind of get a good look at it from this angle. Maybe... Did I get a good shot? Kind of. Like, get a look at Aerith's character design. She's got the pink dress, the ribbon in her hair, but she's also got, like, a red jacket. Like, that's, like, just around her shoulders. And she's got dank-ass boots. What is referred to in the scientific community as dank-ass boots. And she uses just a stick as her weapon. It's just a big old stick. In every other thing that is Final Fantasy, in anything else that Aerith is in, she's fucking terrible. Like, it's the worst. In Crisis Core, she's awful. House! No! House! Hell House is the best enemy. He's gonna explode and kill us. No, what an asshole. Hell House is the best. Is that what it's called? Hell House? Monster House? Something like that. It's the best enemy. Everyone look at how stupid it is. It's fucking tough as shit, too. So this is literally like a Mimic-esque enemy that has evolved to look like a house to trick people into coming inside it. Coming inside it. Yeah. So that it can eat them. Because they think, oh, a house. I'm gonna go in the house. Isn't that fucked up? Oh, it's the best enemy. So, like, look up clips. Seriously, look it up. Like, actually pause the video and look up clips of Aerith in... I might edit that in, because it's, like, it's disgusting. Oh, by the way. Yeah, level 6. Because, like, it really actually pisses me the fuck off. I actually get, like, upset about it. The way Aerith is depicted in, say, Kingdom Hearts. Or, say... Crisis Core, or fucking Advent Children. She has one scene in that entire fucking movie, and it's so atrocious. I hate it. I don't even like it. I don't even like it. Man, these guys really kick up Cloud's limit break. He's really sensitive. I don't like that at all. Hell, I'm just gonna jump face first onto you. I'm a house, by the way. I might, like, just put clips in, because, like, it actually fucking pisses me off a lot. Yeah, Jesus Christ. They really want Cloud to have his second limit break by this point. Like, the expression that always fucking gets me. The one that, like, it's from Advent Children. It's, like, the representative line of dialogue for, like, how Aerith is fucking ruined in everything post-Final Fantasy VII. Which is dilly-dally, shilly-shally.
Dilly-dally, shilly-shally.
And I know that sounds stupid, but the context is so fucking ridiculous. And the, like, the fact that it's Aerith, of all people, being like, oh, dilly-dally, shilly-shally. Like, excuse? Very much excuse? Do you want to try and run that by me again? Why the fuck would Aerith, of all people... it bugs the shit out of me. And then, like, Kingdom Hearts, or fucking Crisis Core, she'll be like, oh, I can hear the wind. They turn her into River Song from fucking Firefly, where it's like, oh, she's just kooky and quirky and eccentric, and she can, like, hear spirits and shit, and she's a little magic girl, she's a waif. You know, the like, ooh, the mystical waif character type thing. And it's like, fuck off! That's not Aerith. Aerith, like, you've seen enough of her so far to even understand that that's not her fucking character. I mean, this is a girl who has grown up in what is basically, like, the slums of Kyberia. Which is, like, a city in Africa. I think, like, a city, quote-unquote. It's like a slum city in I think, Kenya. But it's, like, the biggest slum. Like, Midgar is basically a third-world slum. Like, it's an African slum town city. It's like Dubai. Like, the upper crust of Midgar is, like, Dubai, and then the slums are, like, Dubai. Just, like, she has lived in this location, in Midgar, for her entire life. She's chased by the fucking Turks, by these people who want to kidnap her for various reasons. Like, she lives amongst this seedy criminal element, and has to, like, basically fight for survival on a daily basis. Even aside from the fact that Shinra, like, is after her for whatever reason. Like, this is just a shitty place to have to grow up in, period. And yet her personality is such, like, she's playful, she's flirtatious, she, you know, can see right through Cloud's bullshit. She's, like, on the ball in regards to, like, her situational awareness. Like, she fucking beat Cloud to the location that they were sneaking off to, right? Like, he was like, oh, I'm gonna sneak out, and she beat him there. Okay, yay. We learned Cross Slash. Yeah, they really want Cloud to have his second limit break by this point. I'm gonna get into one more battle to show that off. Hopefully it'll be against another house, because up in this area is, like, progression. Yeah, Hell House. Like, it's so fucking stupid to... like, the thing about it is, like, they try and characterize Aerith. Ooh, I should drink water during these, I'm an idiot. They try and characterize Aerith as being, like, again, the magical waif-type River Song-esque character, or, like, the so innocent, right? The, like, oh, she, like, the purity. Like, I'm trying to think of examples. Just like that sweet Polly fucking whatever, Pollyanna type character, when that's not her at all. Yeah, Cross Slash. It's so fucking cool looking. I'm gonna draw this kanji with my sword that results in your death. And it causes them to, like, freeze. It's awesome. It just really bugs me how, like, the ruination of her character in everything that isn't this game. Because in this game, she's fucking cool. She's, like, a cool person. She's, like, has agency and fucking... she's down to earth. That's Aerith's whole character, is her head. Her head's not in the clouds. Her head is, like... She does have this, like, spiritual aspect to her character. She does have, like, a higher purpose, but her feet are on the ground.